Hello and welcome to The Train Escape to Normandy on the Commodore 64. And as you can see, this is developed by Accolade, so be prepared for quite a bit of disk access. I don't remember ever seeing a tape version of this game, so I'm not sure if it existed on cassette, but yeah, the disk version is okay. It's quite, the multi-load's handled reasonably well, I think. Right, let's get started. So the game takes place in World War II in France, and in fact, and as you can see, we start next to the train here. Now this train is in German hands, and it's destined to go to Berlin, and it's carrying lots of stolen art, valuable art that the Hitler wants. So you have to hijack the train. Oh, in fact, I'll get started here. You have to hijack this train and take it to a resistance held train station, which I'll show you in a minute. Now this is really just a level select screen where you select which difficulty level you want to play the game at. Now to do is obviously just shoot the enemy gunner that appears in the window. It's a bit similar to the last level of Beachhead, to be honest. You can also press space to, so you can pick which difficulty level. We'll go easy, even though it's still quite hard. You can press space to take cover. If the enemy gunfire gets too close to you, you can press space to take cover. And so once your friend gets back to the train, you hop on board and you're off. So this is a sort of crisis management game, similar to the Dam Busters and Ace of Aces, where you flick between different screens that require your attention. And no surprise, it's by the same developers. So climb on board. So we're on board the train now. So let's head off. Release the brakes, and you control this little arrow. You can see the red arrow, and all you do is hold down fire and move forward or left right to action the appropriate piece of equipment that you've got selected. So what I'll do is I'll just stop the train. You can't just slam on the brakes, otherwise it overheats, but no throttle. So you can press 1, 2, 3 and 4 to flip between different screens. Now screens 1 and 2 are just a front and rear gun, and you shoot down any enemy aircraft that try and attack the train. 3 is the main engine screen. 4 is the map. At the top right there's a red crosshair, that's your current position. Now you've got to get to Riviere station, which is on the left of the map. And the blue circles are stations that are held by the enemy at the moment. They turn red once the resistance starts to take them over, or if you take the station. You can see the green bridges crossing the river. You've got to stop at bridges, you can't just run through them. Okay, it's telling me I need to blow some steam. So your friend's on the train with you, he'll give you advice how to, any warnings, let's get started. Give you any warnings of things that need your attention, like if not enough coal, if the temperature's too low or the pressure's too high. And you can see that there's different routes you can take. What you do is you use the train whistle when you're near a junction. You blow it once to signal you want to go right, and twice that you want to take the middle junction, and left you pull it 3 times. It's quite well done. The lights on the left hand side indicate which junction you're going to take, but there's only once you're near a junction. What you do is, once you get to the, let's have a look, see, we're going pretty fast now. The train effect's actually quite well done, I think. It's fairly generic, but it's not Microsoft Train Simulator or anything, but it does the job. It's quite atmospheric, I think. Just got to keep an eye on the map, make sure you don't accidentally go over the bridge without stopping. Now, as well as the front and rear guns, One of the carriages has a howitzer on it that you can use to take out enemy boats that are at the bridges. Should see this in a minute. So probably want to start. It'll tell you on the bottom right. There we go. Once you're starting to get near a bridge. So just start to slow down a bit. Yeah, you will damage your brakes if you just slam them on. They will overheat. Probably could do with some more coal. Shovel some in. I think once it gets to 0, it's just got to stop right away, really. That's it. So we're at the bridge now, and we just have to take out the ship that's firing at you before it hits you. I think you can take up to 9 hits, I think. So it's just a case of moving on for line and getting the right range. Again, quite similar to one of the levels in Beachhead, to be honest. Okay, so now we can cross the bridge. Let's get started. So bridge taken, and we're off again. Now you can see the bridge is turning yellow now, means it's held by us. You can see Riviera is now red, that's held by the resistance. Now we're going to come up to a station. It's worth trying to find the real map, maybe on the internet, with the game instructions, because it has proper has all the stations actually named, and that's quite useful, as we will soon see. Again, probably need more coal. Now you can press F7 and that will take to the status screen. You can see the boiler's taking some damage, probably from the attack at the bridge. The brakes are slightly damaged from me being a bit harsh with them. The art is your cargo, that's not had any damage so far, that's good. Tells you how much coal you get left and things. Quite a useful screen. So let's have a look, going pretty fast now. I do quite like the atmosphere in the game. It feels like you're, in some old war movie, and it is loosely based on an old Burt Lancaster film, The Train. So I think that was the inspiration for the game. Enemy fighter attack in front, so here we go. Just got to shoot them down. Again, they normally come in pairs. Missed him. I'm quite fast now. Almost at maximum speed. I'll just start slowing down for the station. Now you can actually try and run through stations, but it's normally worth stopping just so that you can get hold of the telegraph machine, and you can signal ahead to the resistance to either try and take stations in advance, or you can ask them to set up repairs for you at a station, or you can ask them to take a bridge. So you can do a few things. Small coal. So we're almost at the station. There we go. Again, you just have to take out the enemy gun like you did at the start of the game, until your friend can get inside the building and take out the people inside. Now it tells you at the top here, see it's Saint Denis, well that's my best French, but it tells you the name of the station here, so that once you get to the telegraph it might say meet at so and so station, so you have to really know where the stations are in the game, and they're not all in the in-game map. You need to really have a look at the map that comes with the instructions, be on the internet somewhere. So your friend's inside now, so you've taken the building. You normally find some intelligence reports, tells you tracks out at certain places until a certain time. And what you can do is, you've got hold of the telegraph machine, you can tell them to take the next station for you, or you can set up or take the next bridge, or you need repairs. Say we want to take the next station, just signal ahead. And it should tell us when they plan to take it. We'll take it by 3:29. So that was Arnoville. So if we go, well, in fact we have to set up before we go to the map. So we've taken that station. And we're off. So the next station ahead is Arnoville, but it's not actually mentioned on the map, but is the next station. And it should turn red by 3:29 game time. So that's pretty much most of the game actually, there's not too much more I can show you. Yeah, I think it's a pretty good game. It does take a bit of reading to sort of understand what you have to do. So you definitely need to the instructions just before you have a crack at it. Otherwise, you're not really sure what you're doing, but it's not really intuitive from that point of view. But I think as these sort of games go, I think this is probably the best of its type. I think it's quite an engrossing game. I think graphics good. The sound effects are basic, but they do the job. Atmospheric enough. I think the whole game, the atmosphere in the game is pretty good actually. So yep, I'll give this 8.5 out of 10, I think, because yeah, it's a pretty good game. Still quite gripping to play, I think. Come on, gotcha. Oh. Right, that's all I can show you of the game. So 8.5 out of 10. Yep, good game. Recommended. See you in the next video.